rolling like a ball. So we're gonna go over the traditional exercise, and then I'm gonna have you use a triad ball to kind of tweak is a good word, you're rolling like a ball. Because with rolling like a ball, a lot of people use momentum rather than their core to roll up and roll back. And I want you to, if you're struggling with rolling like a ball and getting all the way back up, I don't want you to get into your head about that. I want you to just keep rolling back and still keeping that exercise going, because when you're rolling back, you're really using your core. So rolling like a ball, you're bringing your heels towards your butt here. If we're doing beginners, hands are gonna start underneath onto your thighs, like kind of behind your knees. Now, you're going to roll back down to your tailbone. A really great exercise of this is try to roll back, lift your feet, hold here, try to roll back a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, without moving. Now, once you're at your tilting spot, roll back to the tips of your shoulder blades, roll up. Roll back to roll up. So you're pulling your lower abdominals in towards your spine, like you're trying to imprint them on the mat when you roll back. To roll up. Roll back. To roll up. Okay. Now, a few things that you will see people do. Number one, it's tips of shoulder blades, not tops of shoulder blades. So I will see people do rolling like a ball like this. That's momentum, that's not core, right? So if you're someone who's going back up onto your shoulder blades, shorten your range of motion to actually feel it in your core. Gravity wants to help you. I don't want you to let it. I want you to fight gravity in this exercise. So back to the tips of your shoulder blades, right back up. Back to back up. Now, another thing, the purple ball. There are a few things that people do in rolling like a ball, and I'm guilty of this as well, especially when I get tired, so don't think this is coming from someone who's perfect. I will never be perfect at Pilates, no one will be. Motivational speech of the day. So people will kick their feet out, so they use momentum, then they try to kick their feet out. Now, if your hands are on your shins, you can feel if you're kicking your feet out a little bit more. So kicking your feet out is when you're coming back up, you do this. And push your feet forward to lift your body. You are using your legs, not your core. So an exercise we do at the studio, in order to keep people from doing that, is we take this purple ball and we place it behind your thighs and we pin it there. Now, the idea is to push into that ball with your legs. Now round your spine, elbows can be wide, round it back, push into that ball. Lift up, rock back, rock up, oi. So see how bad I just wanted to kick my legs out? I'm really tight from soccer last night, so it's a disaster. So you're rocking back to rock up. Now, when you rock back, pull your stomach away from your thighs. Now keep your stomach reaching away from your thighs as you round up. Now, that is one advancement to keep you from kicking out. Now, rolling like a ball, you're supposed to keep the distance between your thighs and your chest the exact same the whole exercise, which is so fucking hard. So a way I have people feel that is then we take our legs together, we pin the ball between your chest and your thighs. This one's really hard. Now, you're gonna float your legs, pin that ball there. Now when you roll back, you gotta keep that ball there. And roll up. Push into that ball, roll back. To roll up. Roll back. Watch your shoulders. If you just saw what happened, if your shoulders come up here, you're gonna get stuck. Ugh. You get stuck because you need to connect your armpits down towards your hips and round your spine. You're not lifting your spine every time you come up. You're staying rounded. That was actually really good. And up. Back. And up. So it's not this. Now, stay rounded in your spine to come back up. Now, at the beginning, I was talking about roll up. People get so, great job. People get so stuck on hitting the landing. If you don't hit the landing, it's okay, right? Failure is a part of life. We're learning that in Pilates, right? So, when you are rolling up, if you can't hit the landing, allow yourself to roll back down. So if you're here, or whatever, and you roll back, and you get stuck at this point, fine, roll back down. Roll up. I would rather you focus on doing this than focus on trying to do this. body. I would rather you never get up and just practice this rolling motion of imprinting your spine onto the mat, pulling your stomach away from your thighs, then making sure that you hit this landing. That's where the work is the roll, right? It's not holding here and hitting the landing. Yes, this tests your balance, which is great, and it is part of the series. But people get so obsessive with trying to hit the landing that they don't focus on their core, and they're just trying to hit the landing not to be embarrassed so they can do this. Who the fuck cares if you can't hit the landing? There's no reason to be embarrassed. I am fucked up in classes all the time, and I am an instructor. It's about really recognizing the core connections that you need to make in order to make this exercise work for you. So if you get stuck on the landing, fuck the fucking landing and just practice the roll down. People who don't like that I swear on videos are really gonna love that one. So I would rather you focus on rolling your spine, rounding your spine, and using your core and practice the roll. And then eventually, when you start feeling more comfortable with this, you can start working your way up to that. Oh gosh, look, I just came up a little bit more. And back down. And back down. And a little bit more. Back down. I would much rather this than this. Or this. Okay? Because that's doing nothing for your body. So fuck what other people are doing in your class. Put blinders on, focus on yourself, and just roll. Literally, roll like a ball. Dun dun dun.